break into the doctor's office.
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
Who's her?
You don't need to know about all that. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
The two orderlies still hadn't found Jeremy. Conby figured this was good news. Emily had reminded him about some strange deaths at Deseto, and Conby wasn't sure who he could trust.
Alright. Looks like it's forcing me to follow a certain path here. All the doors are locked.
I need the key.
Ooh. That doesn't look good.
Christ, what the hell was that?
I guess I missed those last time. Alright, looks like the library is open. And the cellar. And Lottie's room. Let's check out Lottie's room, I guess.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Baptiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Alright, it's blue now. Wonder if that's what it is in that other room that I could never solve. It's this way. Yep. Alright. What's this? Opera bill. Still not it. It says I'm missing something in the library too. So Dr. Gray's office is on the other end. How do I get there? Alright, I don't see anything new in here. Oh, I hear voices in there. Drawing room.
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Rossetto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Dersetto's secrets hidden.
Okay, can't go that way. Okay, now we're getting creepy. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I should be able to go up that shortcut. What the hell?
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
Alright, I don't think this was open before, was it?
I don't have the combination for this. Or maybe Jeremy did.
Well, I opened this earlier. Oh, what was it? Hold on. Yeah, I had this earlier and I grabbed it. Just let me go check it and then I'll unlock this. Alright, so... So it's right there in the bottom left, the date 91L.
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here.
So go
Someone tells
9
me I'm gonna have to
left.
put my talisman to use.
Oops. 9 left, 1 right, and left 3.
It worked.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Empty room. What empty room? I don't see an empty room. Oh, yeah, there. It's on the first floor at the end. Alright.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for, Mrs. Thompson.
Oh, okay, that's for the globe up near Grace's room.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Stairwell key. So that's, I think, near the attic.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground. that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse. But he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Alright, so let's talk about dark blotches
Dr.
on
Gray was
plates.
somehow mixed up in this business with the Dark Man, Detective Conby decided. He had to be. Either Dr. Gray was using the idea of the Dark Man to manipulate and torture Jeremy, or the Dark Man was an actual powerful being possessing Jeremy. And in that case, Dr. Gray was simply a stooge. Maybe both could be true at once. Conby felt his mind racing in all directions. No matter what, he had to find a way to break the pact. That was what Jeremy said was needed. It didn't even matter what was true or not. If Jeremy wouldn't leave Derceto before the contract was broken, then Conby had to make it happen. He just wished the steps on the contract made a little more sense.
Alright, so we got a few different things. We need to investigate Cassandra's room, look for treasure for Gracie, and look for Jeremy's x-ray plates in the infirmary, which we haven't been there yet. Yeah, so there's this whole area that's in the stairwell, so we'll use the key, and then there's a bunch of stuff there. Infirmary, laboratory. That's probably the main next area of this chapter. Along with the kitchen through the laundry room, which we still haven't been able to go into the kitchen recently because it's always locked. So that's the key. And I need to check Cassandra's room. Just beside Gracie's room. Okay, so we need to go upstairs and past the bear. Flying Dutchman. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. I'm on the Flying Dutchman. Dude. Oh my god, that gave me goosebumps all over. I swear this game isn't scary, but they do really good surprising you with like jump scenes like that. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs and check those rooms, and then I think we'll probably wrap it at that point. We may just make our way over to the stairwell. I feel like stairwell's gonna be a whole episode. Oh, who's that guy?
Detective Conby.
Is that the
Good
drunk?
to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Dude's drunker than a skunk. Alright. First, let's do this puzzle.
There's something missing.
Map of the Caribbean. Nice. First floor hall key.
Better hold on to these.
Where'd that go? Oh, maybe to do a shortcut. Oh, okay, I see. Nice. So we can finally check out those rooms on the bottom floor.
Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Looks like we need to get one of her drawings and put it there. Okay, so I have to collect her drawings at some point. Let's check out Cassandra's room.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long, but that wasn't allowed to be true. The story
it's the safe. We
needed
already
to
know
be
that.
different.
So that's how you can find the safe key. Or the password, I mean, for the safe. Find Grace's missing drawings. Look for the treasure in Gracie's drawing room. Take a look inside the empty room. Alright, so we've done everything here. We're still only at 23 minutes. So I'm not sure where her drawings are. But I don't think they're in here anywhere. Alright. Why can't I get that? Looks like there's stuff there that I just can't get. Oh well. Alright. Let's go check out the other side now that we have the key. Which I think is downstairs. Yeah. Now there is stuff in Jeremy and Batista's room. They're pink again, so double check those first.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that Eater of Worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
Alright. Looks like there's something in Batista's room too now. I think these are just good for collecting.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lottie.
Mama Loa. Alright. Okay, so got the mezzanine, which I can actually do a shortcut to. I'd also like to go down there. Maybe we'll do the shortcut just to open it, or do you like the idea of it being open? Oh, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, just get this door while it's here, in case I need it later. Alright, so I don't want to do that yet. I want to go down and check out that other set of rooms we haven't been to. Still waiting for this bear to come alive, man. He's got to at some point. No. Oh, no. Dude, what the hell? Alright, I didn't like that at all.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short. Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Maybe like a screwdriver or something.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Desetto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Desetto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better, when in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Alright. So, you need something that can open up that at some point. Like a screwdriver or something. Stop freaking me out, Thunder. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, it's nothing much of a roof. Alright, let's try out this empty room. And before I do that, I think I can... What? Dude. You're just opening stuff on me now? Alright, we'll go in there after. Okay, so I need a key for the empty room.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Okay, I remember that. This is where we were drinking. And then we got transported out of here to the streets. I was like, this doesn't look familiar. Alright. There we go. Just use this key. And we're gonna wrap it here. I think this is a perfect place to stop before we continue on to the next part of the playthrough.
This doesn't look good.
So you got that weird thing smoking. Got a red door. Alright, so we're gonna wrap it there. We got a couple puzzles. We've got Gracie's pictures to solve. We have whatever's in McAfee's room, which was probably the pictures for Gracie. And we still have library and the small parlor not unlocking, as well as the kitchen, which doesn't look like we can get to yet. So, haven't seen the maid very often, or the cook, but we're going to wrap it here. And then I will see everyone in the next episode as we'll continue down into the basement, the ground floor, I guess, for this laboratory and infirmary and everything else. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then for some more Alone in the Dark.